Hi everyone. Our app is called Assist, and it is a app that lets you organize sports in your local area, intended for lower income families that cannot sign up for like travel sports or can't afford all the equipment to play such sports, or other areas that have lower lower population cities where it's harder to get enough people to run a pickup game. So here's a mock-up of how our UI will be. So when you first, this will be after you have to sign in with your Gmail. So then you can keep track of all the events you've signed up for. So this is the home screen. It lists all different events that are already set up nearby you. So then you can see there's like soccer and basketball here if you go on all sports, or you can search by the separate sport if you want specifically soccer games, or you could go basketball games. You can see all these show you when it is, who started it, where it is, and how many players are currently signed up for it. And we have this for a bunch of different sports. So then if you have a kid that you want to sign up for this, the mom or the parent would make an account and they would come in here and say they want to sign their kid up to play soccer. They'll come down here, see, oh, there's a game coming up at 10 a.m. today at Lincoln Park. That's nearby. They can make that. So then you just hit join event, and then it will, once we integrate it with our database, it'll update the player count and you will be signed up to go to that. Then another thing is if you want to track what events you've already signed up for, this account already has a few signed up. You can track all the different ones you've already signed up to attend. That way you don't get lost of which ones you're already in and sign up for too many. And here's the one you can see they're separated by the ones that you have joined, and then there's also ones that you have created. Um, so you can keep track of which ones you made and other people are coming to, or ones you were just attending. Then, if you want to make a new event, say there's no pickup basketball games around you and you want to play basketball or your kid wants to play basketball, you can go to the Create Event tab and you can pick your sport. These are the current six we have. Could expand to more. You type in the location. Once we have our location integrated with the app, we will be able to use the current location or look for parks near you. But you could say like Burns Park, you want to play there. Then you put in the date you want to play and the time. And then how many players can come? So basketball, you'd say probably 10, so 5 on 5. And then down here, you have an equipment needed tab, which for basketball, you just say you need a basketball. And then when signing up, there will be an option for people to say whether they can bring the equipment that is still needed. So for tennis, there might be needed balls and rackets. So that way, if you are a person that doesn't have a tennis racket, but you want to play tennis, you could list that tennis rackets are needed and can't bring one and hope someone else that has extras could bring one. And then also we have a map tab, which will show you over here. This is a fake map because we don't have the map integrated with this yet, but it will show you you can see things that are near you. You can be like, oh, there's a baseball game over here, or there's a basketball game over here, such as that. That way you can see the games near you if any are interesting to you or your kid that you're signing up for. And then finally, we have an alert tab letting you know just about games you created and ones that you have. If there's messages about the people that are going to a game, and if an event gets canceled or coming up, it gives you a reminder. So that's the mock-up of our UI. And then what we have been working on is we have started our database design. We still need to integrate it with the app. So all the updates go through, but we have two main tables that we've been working on. We have a users table, which is made every time someone signs up before joining the app. You have to sign in with your Gmail. It'll create a new user and you'll have to put in a display name and then your email gets stored. And then also this database will track all the events you're signed up for. That way it can help track each player that's going to each event. Then we'll also have a database for all the events. And for these events, our database will need to have the ID of the person who created it. So this would match someone in the user table. How many players are currently signed up? There's a max players. Then something for the equipment that's needed, since that can be an open list of whatever the person making it says is needed, then this list can expand on what's needed. Then there's the location. So once we have the maps, it'll take an address and a latitude and longitude, and we're going to use an algorithm Since you can't, searching by the latitude and longitude in the database won't get you quick like nearby results. We're going to use a geo-hashing function where it'll take the latitude and longitude and run a hashing function to turn into a string. Then you can use prefix matching to find nearby events. And then down here, it'll have a array of all the players that are signed up to go currently. So right now there's only one in here because there was one current player. And then it'll also have the sport that it's for and the time. So these are the databases we've currently been working on, and we just need to work on integrating them in our like location services and integrate it within our app. Thank you.